Eastern Time, 1 Pacific here on Fox. Just before that, though, join Aaron Andrews and Ken Jeong for TV's #1 new game show. The $1 Million Prize pushes everyone to the brink on 99 to beat. And don't forget, tomorrow, the World Series heads stateside to Los Angeles. Game 3 between the Blue Jays and the Dodgers. It was all offense. Game 1, all pitching. Game 2, and that's how they get tied up at a game apiece. But right now, let's talk about, Howie, this Saints-Bucks matchup down in New Orleans. You talked about it earlier. I mean, last week, Baker Mayfield didn't have much of a prayer.
Yeah, and I think the coordinator has said as much. You know, he made a mistake. You know, here you are, you're playing a team like Detroit, and you get down and you just abandon the run totally. You're depleted at the wide receiver position. You know, Terry, you talked about it. All 3 wide receivers are out. I think to throw the ball 50 times, he was under duress, 30 pressures. It's not sustainable. They need a bye. They need to get healthy. Hopefully get Mike Evans back sometime in December. That'll be a big deal for them.
That's coming off a clavicle injury, and that's kind of scary. But like I said earlier, when your wide receivers are, when you're depleted like that, you just don't panic and just start throwing it. And if you're going to do it, don't forget about you got a pretty good tight end, and I said earlier, that's the guy that could shine.
We kind of got used to the Baker magic, but he got to have other players around him to have that magic. He just doesn't have it.
Yeah, those receivers. He can bail you out with those receivers. All right, that game comes your way 4 o'clock Eastern Time, 1 Pacific. We will see you at halftime of that contest. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. We'll see you a little bit later on here on Fox.